Last one in. Field in line. (1820 meters). They're off. They all get away quickly. Below the waist is traveling powerfully out wide of Little Wasp. Miss Myrtle Boy Ritchie just in behind them as they go into the first turn. Just about a mile remaining, and Little Wasp down on the fence disputes that lead with Below the Waist. They actually share it, 3.5 lengths back, an easy traveling Miss Myrtle Boy Ritchie under a tight wrap. Skyforce races on the rail, overtaken narrowly by Burst of Energy. Right with those Heart of Gold, and Go My Robin is at the back. They take to the back stretch and run away now toward the final 6, and Little Wasp, under an enterprising ride, leads up by 5 lengths. Below the Waist chases further back in second. Miss Myrtle Boy Ritchie is cruising down into third. Burst of Energy is a gap of 5 lengths to him. Just in behind theirs, Heart of Gold racing ahead of Skyforce, and Go My Robin remains last. They run the back stretch, and Little Wasp maintains the advantage, but it's only 3 3/4 lengths now as Miss Myrtle Boy Ritchie gets closer. Below the Waist fading back into third. A huge gap to Burst of Energy, who needs to do a lot more as they lead the half-mile marker. A ridden Heart of Gold is further back. A gap to Skyforce, and Go My Robin not in it at all as they make their way flashing past the final 3. Little Wasp putting up a fight on the rail. Attacked now by Miss Myrtle Boy Ritchie. 5/16 remaining. And Miss Myrtle Boy Ritchie and the Little Wasp will turn for home at the head of the lane. A gap opens up to Below the Waist. And Burst of Energy, he has made some late progress, but inside the final 3/16, Little Wasp refusing to quit. Miss Myrtle Boy Ritchie now has a fight on his hands as they run past the furlong pole. It's Miss Myrtle Boy Ritchie just the leader. Little Wasp continues to fight on down against the fence, but Miss Myrtle Boy Ritchie now looks to be shaking loose in the end, but has to be driven out to win. 7 straight wins for Miss Myrtle Boy Ritchie. Little Wasp is second, third Burst of Energy, fourth Heart of Gold. In the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the 9th, number 8, Miss Myrtle Boy Ritchie. A 3-year-old bay colt by Mingan. 2-punch Christie by 2-punch. Bred Hickory Ridge Farm. Owned Jigsy Blade. Trained Tony Curlew, the rider Omar Walker. Second 5, Little Wasp. Third 4, Burst of Energy. Fourth 7, Heart of Gold. Running time, 1820 meters, 1 minute 55. Please note, in this, the 10th event, scratch number 6, Mr. Royal. Number 6, Mr. Royal, a late non-starter. Mr. Royal is injured.